This is the Cholo News Report for Thursday 14 March 2019. A building in Lagos, Nigeria, collapses, killing 10 people and leaving more than 100 others trapped under the rubble. There were frantic scenes at the site as rescuers and local men searched for survivors, and family members crowded the area in the hope of finding their loved ones alive. Visiting the hospital, the Lagos State Deputy Governor, Idiot Oluranti Apiol, offered condolences to the families of the victims and called for calm. Workers on top of the rubble shoveled debris away as thousands of people swarmed around the site to watch, many of them angry or distraught. Ambode said the school had been set up illegally, and that buildings in the area had been undergoing structural testing prior to the accident. The collapsed building is in the Itafeji area of Lagos Island, which was the original heart of the lagoon city, before it expanded onto the mainland. Canada and the United States ground all Boeing 737 MAX 8 aircraft and ban the jet from their airspace until further notice. It is now effectively grounded worldwide, with no operators remaining unaffected by grounding orders. This safety notice restricts commercial passenger flights from any air operator, both domestic and foreign, of the Boeing 737 MAX 8 and 9 aircraft from arriving, departing, or overflying Canadian airspace, Transport Minister Mark Garneau told reporters earlier today. The Federal Aviation Administration said fresh evidence as well as newly refined satellite data prompted the decision to temporarily ban the jets. President Donald Trump initially announced that the FAA would be making an emergency order following new information and physical evidence that we've received from the site, and from other locations, and through a couple of other complaints. But the move hasn't stopped countries taking matters into their own hands, with Mexico, Panama and Thailand all subsequently announcing they would be suspending Boeing 737 MAX jets temporarily. The General Directorate of Civil Aviation said they were banned until further notice to guarantee the safety and confidence of aircraft flying in Mexican airspace. 20 minutes ago, South Korea's largest airline, Korean Air, announced Thursday it would be putting on hold plans to introduce Boeing 737 MAX 8 seconds into their fleet. Ali Basha confesses in court in Germany to killing teenager Susanna Feldman. Basha is a failed asylum seeker from Iraq. The case prompted national debate and a pledge by Angela Merkel to call for improvements to the deportation system in Germany. Ali Basha is also accused of attacking a man in a park and faces a separate trial next week for allegedly raping a girl aged 11. Her body was found buried beside a railway line after police were given information from a 13-year-old Afghan refugee from Ali Basha's asylum shelter.